Okay, you can't see me, but you will see me in a minute. I promise. I got. I will tell you what has happened, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's. I'll wait till there's a few people here, and I don't know. It's an experiment, but here we go. First off, let me try to find where I have. There we go. We're gonna find Murdering Sonic because we played it, but we weren't even close to finishing it because this this was the stream that got kind of out of hand where oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm here first. It kind of got out of hand because of the voice changer. If you were here for the last Sonic stream, it it got kind of extreme. Extreme stream. Get it? Get it? Oh my goodness. The laughs, the laughs and the laughs. But I'll be honest and say, oh, I'll wait till a few people are here. Let's make sure that my face is moving. That's important. I think for the price of what I got with the rigging, I think it's pretty good. Good evening, Sprockets. So, let's see here. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. So you can judge me on this, okay? So I did decide to buy a month subscription to Novel AI. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Do I have to reconnect this? Do I have to reconnect? Oh, well, that's loud. All right. It's. I'll tell you what, though. It is super. It's a combination of interesting and hilarious. Yeah, so I have a DeviantArt page. Of course, I make sure, like, my name has AI in it. I say right in the thing that this is AI art. I am not using references of other people. I don't say it all this dramatically, but I'm not, like, stealing art. Nothing like that. I tried to type. I tried to describe the stuff that one guy was doing that was like making way too much money, and it's bizarre in how I already have like 100 views on. I put 3 pieces up and they got like 100 views each, and I have them as adoptables, but I have them as $0 adoptables, so we get that momentum of people wanting to adopt them. But it's let me. Should I show? Well, I can't show the. Now this kind of art is not my cup of tea. Okay, but I kind of. Well, you can steal mine in a minute here. This art isn't my cup of tea, but when you are if you are a member on DeviantArt, I don't know if you are or not, you get like normal stuff, and then you get like there's a lot of inflation, a lot of feet stuff. And I saw this one guy and it said, it had like an AI art, and then I saw it, and I think I said this the other day. I said adoptable, and he's literally had like 1,300 adoptable things at $7 each, and he's like sold them all on top of commissions. It's absolutely insane. So I will show you. Let's see. I'll show you the one. A moon ghost. Here we go. I'm trying to find. Okay. So this one has gotten a lot of attention from people. They're very excited for it. So I already have like 100 views in like an hour. It's just so dumb. It's they're saying these weird comments. It's creepy, but it's interesting. I didn't understand what adoptables were either. And what it sounds like, it's weird because it's AI. So AI with in terms of this, like I don't own any of this. I don't. So you can it's almost like a theoretical adoptable. I think so let's pretend there's no AI and you make a piece of art. Making it adaptable means that you're giving them all the full rights. That's my understanding. So like if you adopt one of their pieces of art, then you can use it in like a website or some kind of professional thing, like commercial thing. But that's my kind of guess. That's my guess. I still don't understand it fully, but what I'm doing instead is I don't want to get into that business of potentially selling it or all that. So I'm making the adoptable 0 so people kind of like get into the spirit. And then I made a separate like throne page where I'm just putting up for right now like Amazon gift card for people to donate like $2 to. I'm trying to find a way for them to pay for the next month's subscription because this might be like a 1 month kind of deal. So I may just have the subscription for the month and then from there see what goes down. But if I could, because I don't want to put like a credit card in, those Ko-Fi things. I wouldn't say I have a credit card. I would call it like a prepaid debit card. Steal one. No. So I have like a prepaid debit card. So what I do is I take a chunk of money from my bank, like a couple $100 at the most. And so if this thing gets stolen, the most money I can lose is what was on the card. They can't get to my bank account. So I kind of like that concept. So I usually put maybe like just $100 on it. And if there's something that is really needed, then I can go to the bank. Like if I'm buying lunch for someone or getting tickets to a movie, like I want to go see the Super Mario Brothers movie, or there's like a book at the bookstore I want to get, I use the card. So yeah, I don't believe the credit card's too scary. So I'm trying to figure out a way, not that people are gonna like donate, but in the Millas thing that they might, I'm trying to figure out a way because this debit card is like green dot and it's acting weird. You think the credit card's the safest? Well, I mean the prepaid debit, if someone takes it That's all it is. It is what it is. But I mean, everyone's got a different opinion with that. I don't like, I like holding on to money because it makes me understand like I am spending something. I think purchasing something for $5 feels a lot more with $5 coming out of your hand than just handing a card. My brother has a PayPal card. I did too, but it got really weird where I don't know, I might set up another one. I don't know the process. I mean, that might be a way to go, but it wouldn't let me take the money out. It was weird. So I had like 20 something on there, and then the site was I gotta stop saying like. The site went, okay, now we're gonna need your like, oh, I said like birth certificate or social security number, and it was way too much. It was I did not want to throw any more of this in, especially since I don't use it that much. I only use it when I would purchase art, and I just canceled the whole thing. Nice, flesh and gone, because I just didn't want to deal with it. So maybe I'll look back into it. If there's a way, I'm hoping there's a way that if I can put some kind of card that just takes the donations or something, or the adoptables. Here, I'm kind of keeping the I love you guys, but I'm kind of keeping the DeviantArt page kind of like a secret side thing, because there's a lot of people that really don't like AI art, which I get, I understand. So we have my first one. So I joined 9 hours ago, and the first one I have has 83 views, 6 favorites, and 3 comments. This is 9 hours ago. My second one, which was 8 hours ago, so I did like I did 2 semi back-to-back. The second one has 5 favorites, a comment of someone claiming it, so I have my first adoptable claim adoptable for $0 and 99 views. And part of this I'll have to figure out. It's just like Twitter, where depending on when you upload it, more or less people might see it. And then the last one here so far is the one I published an hour ago, and it's got 142 views, which is so dumb. It's so the suit one you just saw, that's 142 views, and it has 7 favorites, and 2 people have commented on it. And currently let me see. I think I only have 2 watchers, but I think 2 watchers on, it's not Easter Eve, but doing it, what is today? Today's Saturday. Like, I have to I'll look up a time to best upload, because this whole AI art, so the way, like, I got the fancy one. I got and I'm sorry, I got the $25 one because it said the $10 one gave you 1,000 credits and the $25 one gave you 10,000 credits. So I'm like, let's make a splurge purchase. You don't really buy stuff. I really don't buy stuff. I don't like purchasing things. And so you can use a lot of, like, there's different sizes of the pieces that you can have. Actually, we could Do you want to... Yeah. I don't know if I want to make one. I don't know if the... I don't know if the thing will... Do you think the internet would crash? Do you think our... I mean, Sonic is... Let me get out a Storyboard Pro, even though... Let me look at Task Manager. Whenever the internet's open, that's when it's like... Okay, it's using... Yeah, I'm not opening it. It's using right now 50 CPU, 50 memory, 70 GPU. I am not... We are not opening it. But someday, I'll open it. Maybe I'll do it on Discord. And we can make art together. Because we can make the smaller stuff for free. So I could have a program where I program the mouse to click every 20 seconds. And then go away for the whole day and come back and there's like 2,000 pieces of art. and I could just pick and choose wherever I want. And it's, I mean, I think, I don't want to say a lot of anime looks the same, but there's a style. It's not going to be one crazy thing, one after another. But I think it does a pretty damn good job. I'm going to experiment more because I put like vaporwave in it and I put all these words and it kind of understood it, but it's just like machine learning where people are like, oh my gosh, it's so smart. It's not smart. It's just tried a million different ways to do something and the 767,542 try, they got it right. Anyway, oh yeah, we're Rudy. We're not doing the voice here. And I'm almost done with the new president thing. We're not going to work on it during the stream. Bam. We're not going to work on it during the stream. I should get it done. Would be nice to get it done on Easter before curling. I'm curling. I made a song last night about me. Oh my god.
Oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Do you have like a web... I know we haven't played the game yet. Do you have a website or do you have some kind of place you've... But wait, if your voice is in it, I can't listen to it. Have you streamed? And Moon Ghost, you gotta stream too. Come on. Come on, Moon Ghost. Okay, let's actually do the game. Is there... Okay, wait, okay, so there is a way. Let me change the size. Let me try to... Can I change this? Let me change, because I want to put the chat right. There we go. I'm going to put the chat right next to it so I can actually see it. Okay. Game capture. I have to say, as of now, YouTube feels a little bit cleaner with me feeling comfortable looking something up online and feeling like it's not going to explode. I got, well, 75% of the song I got to do. Well, what are you going to do with it? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Hello? Oh. An odd name on the high score list. What, Candy with the 69? Not that one. I'm not a mind reader. This feels like a very holding your hand game. Toast? toast apple bread Altim? Altim. All the other names have food, but this one goes by Altim. Ultimate? You may not know, Rudy, but there is someone here that goes by the title. What software do you use? The ultimate. See, I called it the ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Shadow. I never bought that Shadow game where he had the gun. It looked really awkward. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. I use FL Studio and Ableton. You know what I should do? I know you don't want me. Okay. You don't have to give. Let me see. I think I see it. Hold on. It's not there. Give me a second. Let me see if I can go find it. Can't find it. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I can't find it. I know it's there. And because I want to spread the love a little bit. I know, like, Moon Ghost, if you have some kind of hobby, because I have a lot of books I be liking to learn. So I read a lot of books, but sometimes, you know, I don't use it anymore. So I had Ableton a long time ago, and I bought the fancy book that went with it, and I don't use it. So I don't know. I don't know how much of a master you are, but it's one of those really hoity-toity fancy books, and I don't use anything of it. So if you want it or something, let me know, because I feel like it's just kind of a wasted resource on my part, because I believe it was made, I don't want to use, it was made by Ableton. Let me try to find it. I'm going to use my phone. And then Moon Ghost, if you have anything, because I want to spread the love, because you guys have been so nice here. Samsung cut chip production after... Ooh. Alright, let me see here. How do we spell Ableton? A-B-L-E-N-T-O-N. Ableton Live book. Yeah, making music. I think I got this as a gift. Making music, 74 creative strategies. So, yeah, I mean, it's $80 on Amazon. It was a splurge purchase that was a while back. I don't use it. So, if you want it, go ahead. If not, that's fine. Seeing that it's $80, I'm probably going to sell it. I don't. I tried to a long time ago, but my mind doesn't go with beats. It doesn't. Some people have that kind of stuff. My mind doesn't go there. It's much more with like uh, goofy cartoony stuff. So I don't think I could be that much of an asset. He taught us the game, and thank you for reasoning that, because I mean, if you don't want it, I'll probably sell it, because that's a lot of money. Okay, he taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. Alright. I think I will. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way. Because it's one of those things where it like feels so fresh and good, but I don't use it. So maybe that'll buy a few more months of the DeviantArt, my secret page. My secret page. No one knows about it. It feels so cool. Alright, you all immediately had to compete, huh? There's a lot of feet stuff on DeviantArt. I don't know why. If there's anybody that are into feet in the chat, there's no judging. But there seems to be, in terms of fetish, a lot of inflation stuff, a lot of overweight things, a lot of feet things, a lot of, I think it's vor, like eating people, which I don't get that one either. Search up Meat Canyon with Winnie the Pooh sometime if you really want to be disgusted. Actually, his new thing is super disgusting if you look it up. It's about TikTok, the CEO. Oh my god, you have to look that up. It's just so disgusting. Okay. Sparkus and Moonghost, I'm getting off track. And anybody else out there lurking, hoping you're doing well on this Easter Eve. Any plans for Easter Eve? I'm trying to think too, but there's always like, and then there's like that lolly stuff. Like, no, she's 18 and they look 9. That stuff is like, I don't know. That stuff makes me really uncomfortable, because I don't think it's right. I think it goes too far. It goes way too far. Like that, Gura, is that how you pronounce it? From HoloLive. The shark one. Like, they'll have nude things of her, and it just pops up in your feed. This is not me typing it up. So it's always, but then I don't want to say like block it, because then it kind of tells the computer I've seen it. I just want to pretend I haven't even been near it. You know what I mean? But anyway, he gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. Yeah, I'm sorry we aren't doing Mad World tonight. It's Easter. I don't know. Easter Eve. I felt like it had to be something a little bit more soothing. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him and saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. I swear, guys, I swear. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she had some sort of key. Too. Rudy! That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. And the only thing I haven't been able to figure out with the guy's art compared to what I'm doing, I think I'm using the same software, but he has a texture thing that I'm trying to figure out how I can replicate, and I know there's some kind of prompt. I don't want to copy them, but I like how the texture of the it's not like Painterly. I can't show it because, you know, it's not my artwork, but it's got this kind of nice little gradient Painterly feel. It's not just like this flat color. Okay, what happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rogue searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. Oh, the things on his hat are rings. Oh.
Shark attack. 4.
More information than I expected to get there,
Robot.
but it seems we can move on.
Attack on the ship.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles.
The
We'll only
shark
know
attack
for
will-
sure when we confirm things with
Go back
Vector.
to shark attack.
Fair enough, the library is
Shark
in the next
Attack
car.
4, Revenge
I'll
of
open the lock
T'Challa.
for you.
The story. In the third
Give
shark attack,
Whoever
which is the
KO'd
very same
Sonic an
Jaws
earful
made in
for me,
Korea.
Detective Tails
the
and
shark-
Butler.
The sharks had a baby.
What else you got
In the
going
fourth
on?
shark attack, the
I liked it
Bark
better
attacks
when he
back.
wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Rudy. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Rudy! Coming! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go somewhere. Ready to mosey down to the next cart? You got it, partner. Onwards. I really want to put like Garfield in the AI prompt and see if we can get like a sexy, muscular Garfield cosplay girl. I want to make art that people, I mean, it's prompts, but so much of it looks the same. Luckily, the software I'm using doesn't give it that rendered smooth stuff that you see so much. It's got a little bit more art to it, but I'm really hoping I can get it to be a little bit more wacky. I think you're able to give it like, I wonder if I gave it a Garfield. Well, we'll see. We'll experiment, but I do have to also focus on other things as well. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh, where's Rudy when you need her? Everyone's favorite journal reporter. I have a feeling she has secrets. Amy Rose is hot in the scoop. I'm heading out. You have been fabulously helpful. I want a cake hat like that. Already? Before you go, Espio and I want to give you your present. A fist in the face. My presents? You're both so sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. What do we want? Want to join us in fun? Flattered, but at a pace you two are going, Sonic's murder will never get found.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bah, bah. Well,
How
I
could
don't
she
see so
say
good,
such
so
a
I missed.
thing? Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Come on, I can't put the words together to make it sound like a coherent sentence. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I need to write something really quick on my... Keep it on my phone. Let me see here. Got it. Okay. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be nasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things are going well. Let me get... let's get rid of the USB. Okay. I want to get used to having my hand on the tour box. There we go. Let's see, can I... Hold on. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten that this was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. There we go. I found a button. Besides murder. Ah, my social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector. Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. That's what she said.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. Resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perceptives with the most rhythmic of prose. Perspectives. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing la 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 dee 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 dee? That was beautiful. What was that? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. Cherry blossoms. Ring-a-ling. Cherry blossoms, you are king. Thank you. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Rudy. Oh, see, the question mark is making it seem weird. Rudy and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Rudy, Theo. You've been Bill Cosby. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We'll just explain this to Amy, actually. Oh, God. That looks confusing. When we all set off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book from the shelf and made myself comfortable. Sonic. Vector got bored, so he left with... I read that as satanic. And I was thinking, not at Easter. You can't do that at Easter, even though the Easter Bunny is terrifying, okay? Santa Claus isn't as terrifying because he is magical, but he's a human, you know? The Easter Bunny is a bunny. They are not meant to have the proportions of a human adult. I still think that a little person should dress up as the Easter Bunny. I'm just saying. I know it might be a tough job or they might get pushed and pulled upon, but I think there's so many people, so many children that are afraid of the Easter Bunny because it looks like an adult with a weird head. Yep. See, Vector agreed with me. Where was Rogue? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. I've seen Aqua Teen. All those magic beans are... Hoppy Bunny. It may be weird to you, but it's my religion. What are you doing here? Oh, BillyWitchDoctor.com. Mostly focus in chicken. We should watch some Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And then she went to search the saloon car. Do you have a favorite episode? Or like top 3? I'll try to think of mine. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure. No, not brochure. At the brochure, yeah, at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously has been on the hunt for something. I can't even do it. Last dance for Napkin Land. That one was so stupid. What did Carl call himself? Was he still Carl? Or wasn't at the very end in the Hypnogerms? Oh, what did the what was the one where it was with Hoppy Bunny and Carl had like all the wires go into him with the recorder? That wasn't the Hypnogerms though. I liked Happy Time Harry with Jigglebilly with... It was Hoppy Bunny? Oh, damn. Look at me. Look at this. Off the top of my head. With, was it Jigglebilly? Where he's like, commence the jiggling. And Happy Time Harry gets them all depressed. He's like, you don't even know what. He's like, but I got these night vision goggles. What do you have? Let me ask you, Wiggle Jiggle. Why do you dance so much? Why do you have these goggles at the end? I don't know why I have these goggles. It was so sad. It was so sad. He's like, I don't know why I got these goggles. I horribly like Hand Banana in a bad way. And then Carl makes his own dog. And what was he like? I'm gonna name you Killer. I don't want to be named Killer. I want to be named Spaghetti. Spaghetti. All right. No, I don't care. Whatever. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car. That was a show where I think it got consistently better as there wasn't like a lull to it. Season 1 kind of dragged on for me a little bit. Like, you could tell they were trying to find out who and what they were. But after the first season, I gotta watch all those again. And like the weird, what was it, Aqua Teen film movie for theaters. Enter the library car and lock the door behind them. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It got better when they gave up on me. Yeah, like the first couple episodes where they tried to have a plot, it just fell so flat to me. But the other ones were... And then the voice of Bob's Burgers, something Benjamin, John Benjamin. He was two of the characters. He was like one of those Bible fruit guys. And he was that human bug guy. I also like the one where Carl, like, he sees himself as someone has a wife and kids and they have a perfect life, and then Carl slowly gets into his head and destroys it from like the inside out. Oh man. Oh god, season. Let's go. Because I know they started to call themselves Movie Time Film for Theater. Hospice. Last one forever, forever. Yeah, but Last Chance for Napkin Lad, and how it was Space Ghost voice that did all the and then I liked the one kind of that was banned that was about New Orleans, like they had the bomb and they had the storyboard for the beginning, and then I don't think they had anything after halfway through. I don't know where I found it, but I found it somewhere. Shadow walked through the library car and the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. I'm forgetting I'm supposed to do this. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. Ah, another Sega reference. I got so engrossed by rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. It's in red, so I gotta remember. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking behind the door. I know, I can't. I'm supposed to do Sonic. That's what I've told the people. And with the, you remember the robots that try to move in to their like square and they kept reproducing, and it was, what did they put on Carl's head? They were like, oh, they did something with flies. Remember? Oh, what was it? The bees. It was like, you must stand very still. Ring this bell when the flies come, or something. It's like, I've been ringing this bell. we got the bees. Oh man, Schooly D. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door, and that back in 1912, I could kick your ass. I did the Tangle and the Cha-Cha before it got banned. That was a little brittle. I'm feeling old and I'm feeling lonely. Well, it smells like lotion and doo-doo. See, some of it, my voice goes back to normal with certain syllables. Come on, Meatwad, give him a hug. But he smells like lotion and doo-doo. Bust of the Undead, yeah. And he was the Mango. No, he wasn't the Mango. He was like, yeah, Mortimer Mango. And the one guy was the banana with the monkey hands, because he like cut off his own hand. Hello everybody watching this to watch Sonic. You may have noticed that I have gotten a little distracted. But you know what? That's how it's gonna roll. Here, I'm gonna... I really want to watch an episode, but we can't. We can't. That's when the train sped up. Maybe next week we'll I'll have everything set up where we watch like a whole bunch of episodes, you know, back to back. You use the... When do you use the lotion and doo-doo quote? You don't need to... I don't want to put you on the spot. I'm quite curious on when that comes up. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but then we got through it all right. During meetings? But what are you talking about? What are you talking about in these meetings? We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. Uh-oh. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Our beings are... But, like, are you calling someone... Are you saying someone smells like lotion and doo-doo? Or the job is bad and you're... That's, well, I have not... I'm trying to think if I've ever used a quote from Aqua Teen. I don't know. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we are looking for is any evidence that proves what they are saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Oh, sometimes I do... what was it? Like, do you want some bologna? Please. What do you say? Thank you. Are you a good boy? No. Yes, sir. Are you a bad boy? No, sir. But the, like, this is your left, that's your left. This is your left, that's your left. This is your right, that's your right. That's your right. You're gonna die. And then it does, like, that satanic stuff. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oh, they don't? Well, I mean, that works out alright. Oh, I do where the hands on a hamburger. It doesn't make sense when I do it, but how it was hands on a hamburger and Master Shake was making that one woman do like a dance and the one army guy do push-ups, and then he made the one kid do his timetables, and that little girl he did like, what's, can you show me with your hands what 4 plus 3 is? And she like very sadly is like, can't do pluses. I've never heard a kid go, I can't do pluses. I can't do multiplication or division. I can't do pluses. It sounded so sad. Chaos hangs precautiously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really need to see this. Huh? This little chaos hanging there, refusing to use its wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principle and find his strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? What's that? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone. Yeah, probably for the best. Uh-oh. A globe of our marvelous planet. Haven't traveled around once. Oh yeah, Space Kutaz. Oh man, I think they just did a prank. We didn't order 1,000,000 pizzas. Alright. Oh, the Moon Masters. Meatwad became one, and then Carl was one. He's like, oh man, you got the same thing too. Come on. He got the Mexican ice cream. Oh my god. Okay. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of these countries. He destroyed our crabs. Wait, which one was... Wait, what was that one from? They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spangonia, if you've ever been there. Oh, okay. And he's like, and then I earn points, and I can't do it. Some words I can't do, but he's like, I earn points, and then you earn points, but he earns points too, and at the end, someone gets a Ferrari. It'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Rudy, are you sad that there is nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Rudy, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Ooh, brochures. They are travel destination ideas like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Rudy, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? It looks like there's... I don't even know how to say that word. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Let's take a pause and sit for a second. Battlestar Galactica. Is that a good game? I've never seen the show. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts you right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. You don't know if it's good or not. In fact, maybe it is. If it's free, it's for me.
Anyway, I started
Moon
blasting.
Ghost, do you know about Battlestar
I don't see so
Galactica?
good, so I
I
missed it.
can't believe you've done this.
In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Rudy, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? But what kind of game is it? Is it like that top-down, turn-based? I can't stand turn-based. I had a ring every time a murder ruined my nap time. No idea. Well, let's... Moon Ghost, do you know? I'm gonna find it on the phone. Some customers are complaining the new olive oil infused Starbucks drink is making them run to the bathroom. That's what I'm reading here. Okay, sorry, let me look up Battlestar Galactica. Let me see, Deadlock. Well, don't take my opinion for whatever it is. Okay, it says it's a survival game. Let's look at images. Well, you're on a it looks like you're on a ship. It looks like it's for smart people. Looks too complicated for me. If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. I read that whole thing without, like, soaking it in. Chaos Cola. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. Wow. Really putting your personality out there. A lot of these were knocked out by a train speeding up. Rogue pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're open too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. You bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but I'll confiscate my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually try to bring a knife on the train? I don't even like space theme. Oh, Mungos, I read that later. Yeah, I'm not really into the space sci-fi Star Wars realm. Foxy Brown. Squeeze those avocados. You pay for that much for avocado? That's where Master Shake. Oh, Master Shake, when he got his, like, he thought it was his son. But yeah, Boxy Brown. And then, Dewey and Vanessa. Boxy Brown. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Talk. Jesus is literal Jesus. That's from the Bible. And then the censorship where they shoot the nun, which is crazy. You know, like other religions, not to get into them, but certain religion where you can't show the face of a person, but with like the Christian Catholic thing, you're able to shoot a nun in the face with the blood pouring out, and we kind of just roll with it. And the guy, unacceptable, and they did the same thing, but a rainbow popped out. All right, I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat clear before getting on the train. Oh wait, we already did this. Shadow supposedly walked through the library cart before the saloon. It's in a preview. Is your voice in it? When Shadow left the library cart, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Can we play it? Are we able to play it, or do you not want to yet? Gives this new murder thing some sauciness. Shadow's Alak is added to your inventory. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about trains? Locomotive motion. I think I lost my motion. I think I lost my lotion. Uh-oh. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, what is he? I actually really like that one. Huh? Am I supposed to interrogate? Do I have... I don't know. Shadow's locked. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. We should look a little bit around a little bit more. Okay, can we interrogate? Oh. Leaves me no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Find me a little peek when heard. Scavenging through all the book titles excited me. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out and exploring everything, but every book on these shows in alphabetical order. But this one. User's Guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. I think someone found it on the ground, put it back up. No way. Oh, that was weird timing. Well, thank you for the song. It worked out for us here. I think it really had it added a different emotion to the Sonic story compared to what it's supposed to have, quote unquote. Let's make a note of this. Make sure to send the final draft when it's all done. You should get like a site. I don't know what they are, like SoundCloud or Spotify. I don't know the process. You should make one if you haven't. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go and interrogate Vector and SBO. Start interrogation. So you two don't believe us, eh? I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. I generally make something and trash it. Well, it's nice to have, even if like you private it, because I have my channel. I have like a lot of resume, short film stuff, but they're all unlisted and privated. I think you should at least have a little archive for them. I think you would thank yourself later. Why Vector left to go and play games with Knuckles? Nesfield really was reading in the library car? Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Well, that's easy. I got bored. ... What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured we'd check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rogue entered the library card, found something, and left. I'd like to do a video to go with it, so both together to tell the full story. The full story.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Of course he
Well,
was.
I don't see so good, so I missed.
Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till he's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? Well, he's got blood on him. SBO's kind of creeping me out, to be honest. If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Rudy, can you help me out? Alright, Rudy. What book do you think SBO may have been reading? I don't know, the only book we have? See, this game is made for dumb people. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh god. Oh no. No! Let's try it again. No. Oh, come on, spacebar. Oh, I got enough rings. We did it. That dream gear kind of matches my style. These books are scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual. Means someone, at the very least, picked up the manual and put it in the incorrect space. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insult my pal like... Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Rudy, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to the page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 14. One efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms. During the event, he performed a variety of tasks, are both responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arm can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Let's hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I choose? It was a Mirage Express cancellation policy. No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. That does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person that made that rule must have been over 65. Last one, Rudy. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Got you. What page should I pick? I don't know. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. Yes. Totally, it's why you're able to retain all that information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers felt far too specific to be guesses. And you both have never had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? No, I don't read. You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a little suspicious, even if true. But you answer all the questions so calmly. It's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to sustain, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one seeing you reading? Yes, that's correct, Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Rudy... He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Rudy, we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but... Shadows lock? Shadows lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? That means Shadow has been in here and went past through the cart. He must have seen you reading. We're up, Rudy. Let's get our argument together. This is how Americans think right here. We just get really distracted. I feel like this game was kind of made for simpletons, because like there's almost no difficulty. You know what I mean? It's very... It's soothing. It's soothing, but it's like the interrogation, you're just clicking on stuff until you get it right. I had L.A. Noire. We should play L.A. Noire. I wonder how much that costs. That was supposed to be I suggest looking up the video on YouTube on what happened with L.A. Noire, because it was a sad backstory. I don't know if my computer could handle it, but that would be something I would like to play sometime. I almost got the Xbox 360 emulator to work, and it gets the opening scene up, and then it just turns to black. So, kind of bummed me out. So we were close. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. Wasn't the high score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book and I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Rudy. One that I'd love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. No, he doesn't sound like that. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library card. Honest. Honest. Let's see here. Yeah, well, okay. It's actually VTube Studio that's taken up the most. You want to at the end make some AI art, but I'll have to turn off my VTuber. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Actually, no, I'll keep it to myself because of my secret, secret side project. I'm gonna open up Internet Explorer really quick. We're gonna please don't knock out. All right, I have 2 page watchers and someone has seen my latest. Now I'm at 230 views. That's crazy. No, I'm a Firefox person. I'm not a Chrome guy. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. You weren't there for Shadow to see you reading. Then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Use Edge. Isn't that basically like the new Internet Explorer, kind of? Not to be mean. Just kidding. Well, so I answered my own question then. Moon Ghost, do you use Internet Explorer? Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Is Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library card? What should I do? Join Tails. Use the fox too? Alright, you get... I'll be like China, and you get 6 social credits or something. Don't they do that where like your insurance goes up if you lose social credits? I know you're in Malaysia, so I'm not gonna be racist like the movie yesterday. I'll pay him in Mugu Fry Tape. No, I can't interrupt Tails. I don't even understand why they added that guy in there. He made like no sense to the story. I think they had an agenda. I think they had an anti-Asian agenda, that company. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Oh no! Rudy, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. Minus 10 social credits. That means I can't have children, right? Or like I'm not allowed to go to the grocery store for a month. See, I think in the US, a lot of us don't understand how well we have it in certain cases. Like, you don't know what you have till it's gone. Could you imagine the insanity that would be in the US if they started installing like 2 cameras for every person and a social credit system? I think because we're like a melting pot of races, it makes it a little bit more difficult. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. Yes, Moon Ghost. How did you know? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. A piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espeon couldn't have seen one another. I don't know, the lock? That's not quite right. See, like... So I can just, like, keep... the book? I don't... I don't have... Oh. See, like that, I didn't know what I was doing. I just kept... $62. map. Oh, I see. See the exit? They're right across from one another. A straight path. Shadow walked down the straight path. There's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly on the map where you're, see, like right here. My brain is still on Aqua Teen Hunger Force right now. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espion couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase was in the way. Is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way. I wish that we could see Chris Chan as like a secret character in this game. I know that came out of nowhere. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Espio, you're safe. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Yay! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door next to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em hell! And if you need any meat chops, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for both of you. Murder's on the loose while the door is getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. That last part. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Rudy. Let's see what's next. Coming. Are you sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Oh, please say we can play a game. Please. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rogue, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. That cleavage is inappropriate and it is making me uncomfortable. We visited every train car so far, so everyone said they have seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, my darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please, don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought up you up a lot. Take care to explain. Gasp. Tell him, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze. Blaze. Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Alright, fine, whatever. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell us about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rogue. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. You didn't think I knew that word, did you? Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train for clues. I deducted that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh, well, why don't you come both take a look? Why don't you come take a look? I found the train's blueprint in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. A Fabergé egg is like that, a super... All I know is that it's like a super fancy decorative egg. Like you could open it and put things in it. I don't know what Fabergé exactly means, but it's almost like a collectible in a weird way. The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart, you bitch. There's a problem. We need your assistance. Doesn't it seem like we need to see her other pupil? Do you think it was supposed to be colored the other side? What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card and use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So do you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Please, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decision here. It's just like a fancy dancy egg for smart, like for rich people. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Rudy, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm talking about. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool, mysterious reputation is crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Rudy are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. Hey, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what we have gotten ourselves into. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has access to the card. Do we... I don't want to distract him. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. I imagine like an ostrich egg when you say fancy eggs. I had one of my old grade school teachers had an ostrich farm, and she actually gave me an ostrich egg, which was they are thick. They're like the thickness of, I'm trying to think. It all depends on what kind of phone you have. What would be a comparison? Because I just don't want to say it in millimeters. I want to try to give you an actual... maybe... No, shoelace wouldn't really do it. I'm trying to look at like a hand or a fingernail and how... It's like if you cut your fingernail in half long ways, one side is how thick it is. Everybody's a badass until you stand face to face. Yeah, I wouldn't deal with them, and they're morons too. Rudy, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rogue is. course I'll distract him. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being a distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracted the security guy? See, look at this. Like, literally, I'm just like, oh, it's wrong. I better just keep clicking until something goes right. It's like no consequences. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? About their partner and kids. Love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rogue, how many will you get the access card? I don't know if I want any violence. Why don't we try it again? Oh, interesting point. Maybe we should try something else. What should we get it? Pickpocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. Doesn't it seem like she should have a pupil in the other eye? Or like for that eye to be winking? It doesn't look right. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Rudy, what's your plan? Push the security guard over. Push him down. I'm still uncomfortable with any violence here. It's just a little push. That Chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt him. But if they start crying, they'll bring unwanted attention to us. If we could kill all the suspects, we could save a lot of investigation. But we would never know the mystery. We would be left with just a bunch of just bodies. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard? Decent point, let's think of something else. Nope, you just want them all gone. The card obtained. We need to get Blaze out of there, Rudy. What's your plan? Push the security guard over. I'm still uncomfortable in violence here. Okay. It's the same. I think you're Blaze's spouse. You'll be married into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? Well, you dress far too plain. You need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you give up far too easily as well. We have to work on your fortitude. I say we'll try something else. I said, with the card obtained, we'll need to get the Blaze out there, Rudy. What's your plan? Absolutely vile. I can't think of anything worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we're all head to the elevator. We all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arm attacking from the ceiling? Burn it. High five each of them, have tails disassemble them. Tie them into a big knot. My shoes don't have lace. Anyone know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and let's think of something else. Guess someone didn't want to hear my song. What should we do? Have tails? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Man, pretend there's... Tails managed to do it. Wait a minute, what is are we doing it right now? I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off with it. Oh, of course, we don't see any of it. I couldn't have made it this far with both of you. They saved a lot of time with animation and all that jazz. Couldn't have made it this far without you both. You had my gratitude. Our plan beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Like that movie last night. I loved that movie last night. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hee hee. What could possibly be storing in all of these? It's a casino card, I suppose. It's all expensive gems and gold, maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying around the grass. That's no interest to us. Let's focus on the real price, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé egg inside. I wonder where it is. I feel like a moron. No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprint and find out, Rogue. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Wow! There it is. Haha, I have it. It's mine. Alright, before anyone else sees it, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. Don't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rogue, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, and each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who opens one up has never lived to tell the tale. You can open that egg? You sure can, and all of us would bear witness to its secret. Bro, I don't know if we should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Uh-oh. Bro, no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb. Think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all this hard work? Rogue. Fine, fine. What do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. Throw it out the train. Put the bag back in. Alright, fine. It's going back in. Tail, the safe won't lock. What? Close the case and dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no buttons or dials. How are we supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Smash egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rogue. We should probably think of a different plan. Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. Clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Rock the egg to sleep. Chaos control the egg away. Where'd you have chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need chaos emeralds to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however, a refreshing breeze. Okay, new plan. Eat the egg. Twist the egg. Great idea. Stop talk. Clear not working. Think of something else. Pick one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away as possible. Just remember me as a hero. No, Rudy, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want to do, who are we to stop? The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body is far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quick. Open and see if there's wires. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one. Like the movies. This isn't a movie, Ruby. This is real life. Act. He's got a good point. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire explosion shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just say things, don't you, Rudy? Maybe. Just how I like my egg smooshed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. You think the egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Yes. Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear ticking. Oh, what a prude. Rudy, what's Flippin' gonna do? I don't know, try it. Nothing happened. Tell the egg to stop. Stop! It did nothing. I can't believe I just said that. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? You need to dispose of the bomb, Rudy. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? It's a baby. Wait, that's right. Rudy, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. A robotic arm can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attack us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé Chow egg, the arm would have detected it and would have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we'll wait. Okay. Butcher. Egg it open. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get a heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Hey, and look what's inside. Oh! Look at that sparkle, and it's heavy too. Final secret, that Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they were as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Hold on. I've not been playing tennis, and I hit like for an hour and 20 minutes, which isn't a lot, but it's a lot for me going from nothing. tired, but we have to at least do this. Hold on. This is snack time for anybody. If you need a snack, somewhat, somewhere, somehow, now is the time to do it. Let's see here. Okay. Just give it a minute here. Come on. Okay. Oh. All right. These are shortened up episodes.
You know what? I want a dog.
Well, let's go make one.
Have you seen what they're doing back there?
What are you talking about? Back where?
I'm telling.
Telling on who? Who what?
Me, White and Frylock. They told me not to tell anyone, but I'm telling you.
Why? What are they doing? They're not working on...
Oh, let's see.
I'm gonna break it.
Oh, you're
The
supposed to add
shortened
DNA.
version.
What's a DNA?
Sadly.
It stands for do not enter my pool. Ass man.
You haven't been using it.
That's not the point, is
He's
it?
going to very soon.
Just because I haven't been using it doesn't mean, like, here, turn it into a dog laboratory.
Come on, Carl. We'll be done with this dog in a minute.
Hey, surf's up.
No, Shay.
What? I can't splash?
All right, my dog's ready.
So, what's your name him?
And it's Hand Banana. Come here, Hand Banana. I admit, he is kind of cute.
Tonight.
Tonight, you. What do you think he means? Tonight, you. Like he's threatening me or something.
You watched
Who
this
the hell are you
today?
talking to, Tubbs?
The friggin' Hand Banana over there. He said, tonight, you. Keep it up, Carl. They may just haul you off. You hear him? He's pretty funny. Come on, Hand Banana, let's play. Remember, tonight. What the hell? No. Bad boy. You live over there. Go back to the freaks.
Until happened to me.
My name's Hand Banana. Why, you talking to me here? No, not anymore. We're done talking. Hang on. Let me bend over and pick this thing up again. Hand Banana, no! Choose a Hand Banana. No, he's not a boy anymore. He's a man. 'Cause he just raped me. Do you think you could back that up? Listen to this guy. Could back that up. I got bruises to prove it. No, I mean that ass. Back it up. Yeah. Do you hear what he's saying is? I'm sorry, Carl, but I think that you need to leave. You're upsetting Hand Banana. Yeah, well, you know, he upset me pretty bad, too. I don't know if I can sleep anymore.
Oh.
That, I don't know if I believe in God, but
I think he must hate me.
Carl.
Because he allowed you to create a dog that constantly rapes me.
Okay, Carl, that's it. Just go home.
Okay, see ya. Hello?
Hey, Carl, it's Frylight. Look, I sent Ham Banana to the pound, okay? I figured, hell.
If he's raping you, then he is a bad dog.
Good. Okay, here comes Frylight.
Hello?
Man, feel good out here. Might just, get nude.
You, basting that turkey today?
Huh? What's that? Totally did Pearl, too. Where's Ham Banana? I got a little present for your dog next time he shows up and tries to make unwanted sexual advances towards me. He's gonna get stuck. Because I filled every orifice of my body with wacky glue.
That's a stupid thing to do, Carl.
What? I said I filled every orifice of my body with wacky glue. It's gotta close it up. Call 911.
He's an expert on CPR. He saved your life.
You alright, big guy?
I think so.
Good. Because tonight, you...
Ham Banana, I want you to meet the Enforcer. I want my name to be Spaghetti. The hell you looking at? I'm your father. I just made you. I got your father right here. I got your daddy. All right, enough talking with the dogs here. Spaghetti, I want you to show Ham Banana the night of his life. And I'm really not attracted to him. I don't know.
Don't judge us.
Done with that. Something about you, though. It just seemed like we click or something. I'm gonna rape you. No, please, Spaghetti, no, please, Spaghetti.
Now, I have to admit, if you're not used to Aquatine, that may have come as a shock to you. And I completely understand. And if you're thinking I'm getting a whole bunch more of these episodes, you would be definitely be mistaken. You'd be mistaken for someone that it is not correct. Oh, what? I can't. Here, I'm trying to find like a somewhat appropriate one. Okay. Let's give it 1 minute here. Let's see, 1, 2. Hold on, people. Everybody who is with Sonic, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your assistance. The hunt was excellent. The thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. And that's the message I want all of the kids out there to have. Stealing is strangely fun. And the more you steal, the better you get at it.
Good Lord, Shake. Look at your blood pressure, man. It's off the charts.
You're just jealous of my live fast lifestyle. If both my hands were not tingling and not responding to my brain impulses right now, I would...
Wait a minute. Your hands are tingling?
And so is my face. Don't press my buttons.
Meatwad, call 911.
Okay, the cow's on his way with the chicken. Look here, he's bringing a dolphin.
What happened?
You collapsed, man.
And Carl sends his wishes too. He said he wished you was dead. 'Cause all this here comes from Carl's yard.
I gotta make some changes. And I need to do it now.
What you exercising for? You just gonna die.
Check this out.
How the hell did you get so buffed and ripped?
It's called Thump. Comes in 2 flavors. Mango bitch slap and coconut. What did you say to me? You want to try one?
You do that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. $14. Cash. You want more, you let me know. Because no friggin' stores will take this.
Now look who's back. Meatwad, stop!
You harmonize good.
How would be Amazing Grace?
You
be
okay
a
out there,
pump-up
Meatwad?
song?
No, man, it threw me through a damn wall.
Sorry, Moon Ghost, if it's a little odd, but I haven't seen it in so long. What? What did you say to me? What?
What the f are you looking at?
Excellent shot.
What'd you say to me? Huh?
I said you would.
What?
You would.
What?
It's
I
getting
think
late
that's
and
the
I should
voice
be
of
going
Finn
home.
from
How about a
Adventure
free
Time.
ride?
Oh, don't do that.
What are you looking at? You see
I think
something
it
like
is.
What are you looking at?
90%.
Just saying, there's this story all over the news this morning about a white milkshake with a pink straw beating the crap out of about 15 guys downtown.
Well, that wasn't me.
So these 15 wallets down here aren't yours either.
No.
You know I trust you, man. And this doesn't sound like you.
So stop asking. You listen too, drink cup. Where the f is my muscle beverage? Carl has some, but he doesn't like it when we visit, but that's absolute. We'll just go visit him. Carl, get your fat ass out here with my muscle juice.
Wait, I still got 3 more payments on that plasma.
I want all the rest of your muscle drink.
I got a new flavor. Blueberry butt rape. 14 American dollars. Did I stutter?
Oh, shoot. I don't have $14.
Try these. It's they're muscle mints, and I've got some vitamins.
Give me all of them. A little warning? What the hell did you just do?
But it's not going to last very long, so we need to work fast.
Listen, when he wakes up, he's gonna kick all our asses.
I have an idea, but you might not like it.
So this wooden time machine
Oh.
will take me back to before the muscles took over my body?
No.
Hey, turn all the lights off, turn on your head. I'll turn off your head. The lights will go out in your head.
We should go.
Wait. Come on, they're freaking cows. We're not gonna chance.
6 months
You're
later.
free now, Shake. Shake?
Moo.
Oh, no. He's turned.
What does that mean?
This is going to have to be his new home from now on.
Moo. Moo.
He'll be happier this way.
Goodbye, son.
He's going to be okay. You'll see.
No, he ain't. What's that ripping noise? Oh, someone's just tearing a nylon tip. Get in the car.
Moon Ghost, if you don't like this, we'll stop because I have another one. I'm sorry. I have another one.
Number 1 in the hood, G. Yeah.
Oh, that was smoking. That was on fire. You. Now, first things first.
Wait, I got
America.
Okay, step
There we go.
four. Should not have bought this recorder.
I had to
serious,
move
man.
it a little
You
bit.
are stupid.
It might have been a little too far.
Put this on and play.
Play for me.
Play for me.
Huh. That's kind of weird. Carl, who's your friend?
I am Happy Bunny.
Help me. I can't make... What? Carl, what are you saying?
Help me.
That's right. Help him out, y'all. Ready? We do a practice run. Ready?
Oh yeah.
Where are you going?
Ooh, check out that transition. There's the furries.
What the hell are all these people doing dressed like animals on the lawn?
I don't know. It
paid me to park, not freaking loiter.
How much did you charge?
For parking or for cigarettes?
Cigarettes. You sold him my cigarettes. I'm dealing with a lot of bullshit right now at work, okay?
Buddy, I know what you mean.
I love their
I'm running a
parks
parking
for
business in
swearing.
our house, and let me tell you, that's damn stressful.
What do you mean,
Mungos,
in
I
our
feel
house?
sad.
Damn it!
For you.
Everybody in the house say, oh!
Oh yeah.
You need to get the hell off me.
Yeah, don't be hugging that unicorn. He just, like, inappropriate. And that wet spot keeps growing on him now.
Okay, and where the hell is Hoppy Bunny?
Oh, he's in the pleasure chamber.
Well, just clamp the main artery and I'll be there as soon as I can. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm getting my groove on. I have a life outside of brain surgery. That's just what I do for a living. It doesn't define me. It may be weird to you, but it is my religion. Oh,
what do you want?
What the hell do you want?
What have you done to Carl?
The wires go all the way into his body. It controls him.
Get that thing out of him!
No!
No!
The recorder has fused with every organ in his body.
Oh,
I can cure him with my healing.
how terrifying.
Put that away.
You know I'm a gangster, G.
How
Wait a
terrifying.
minute, shake. Wait, he's trying to tell us something. He's trying to kill himself. Let's do this quickly.
Do it.
Come on, man.
It's not loaded.
I've been killed in that liquor store.
What liquor store?
Yes, leaving a message for Styrone. The gun you sold me? No bullets in it.
Come on,
I do
Styrone.
not have time for this shake.
Well, please tell me what you do have time for.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that's a spot.
Can't be there every time Carl makes a bad decision.
Ow, shake, no!
The jewel is mine. I have the power of 1,000 suns. I'll go 20 on this.
How about 12?
that's the best I can do.
How about that boombox back there?
That's an AM transistor radio.
Can you throw that in? I can finally start my DJ business.
I think my back is infected.
Well, what about Carl, y'all?
Almost forgot. His tape collection. Get it?
Hey, check it out. I got the power of 1,000 suns.
All right, we got. I'm really hoping Moon Ghost doesn't hate these. I thought I had. Yeah. Last one.
Number one in the hood, G.
Last one.
Hey, turn on the TV. Because I'm the master. And I have a shirt that says as much. And I'm not afraid to break it out. I'm about to whip it out. And I'm going to urinate all over this room. And you will wish that I did not ingest all that asparagus.
All right, go ahead. Whip it out.
Go on. Show him.
Oh, I will. In private. Because there's not enough room in here.
Check it out. I got 3 new friends. Meanwhile, will you pick up this fake vomit? I'm having my new friends over for drinks, and they don't need to be seeing that, okay?
Well, only some of it is fake. This is fake. See?
And this is real.
Let you
And
laugh,
this is fake.
but
And this is real.
And this is real, and that's real. This is fake.
Seems like there's a lot more real than fake down here.
Will you shut the f up and vacuum the hall?
I just don't like the way you boss me.
You just calm down, all right? And don't say nothing like that in front of my new friends.
Where's the action? There's no, I don't see no strippers here.
Look, Carl, they're not strippers, okay?
Oh, so I guess, I got some bad information then.
You shouldn't have gotten
I
any information at all.
take
Carls are
the
waiting.
tie.
Techniques.
They want to see the goods. What's down here?
They're not strippers. 2 of them are men.
Well, that means one of them isn't.
And she is who I will be working over with Smooth Talks.
Hi. Oh, so nice to meet you.
Oh, and that's the voice of Louise from Bob's Burgers.
Bruce later.
So we got Louise and Bob from Bob's Burgers.
You poke around and figure it out. I have standards.
I thought the portraits were just avatars
Standards.
on the internet. You guys are real fruit, huh?
I am Bert Banana, this is Tammy Tangerine, and this is Mortimer Mango. Fruits one and all.
I'm leaving. That's my name, but it was very nice to meet you.
And I'm Meatwad. I'm a ball of meat.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Finally, together, breaking bread.
Hallelujah.
How about a mojito?
No rum for me. Just Jesus.
Have an anointed day.
All right, well, now that we have the day anointed, let's kick off the nighttime.
No.
We used to party, but those days are way behind us now. We're into the Holy Trinity and not the 8-ball. We used to go out and we would pick a runaway up and just have crazy debauched sex all night long. Oh, Bert would blame me, my fat ass, and then he would hit me as hard as he could. Right, Bert?
Can you imagine
Bert,
Louise talking
remember
like
how hard
this?
You would hit me?
As hard as I could. I had to go to the hospital and have my hands replaced. I was too high. But those days are over. No crack for me. You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bert.
No ice, no ice.
Bert, no.
You've been sober for 47 straight days.
Oh, man.
Hey, damn it, that's my rum. You don't have to pour it down the sink, man.
You don't have a monkey wrench, do you? Damn it! Mortimer, you're diluting it!
Come here, let's hold me and fly into the sun.
Yes. Bow your heads.
Nice to meet y'all in your special language. I got to run.
Wait, meanwhile, don't go.
I got you, boy. This ain't my problem. Listen to that.
So you said you're into science. That's...
Out of my way, you orange whore!
Hold that thought.
Oh, come on.
I'm so sorry. We're not normally like this.
Okay, I see. And now you want to have sex with the fries. Is that it? Yeah,
No,
tell him, go do him. I'll watch. Do it before thine eyes.
Oh, Bert, please don't hit me.
Then get the liquor faster.
Well, y'all make yourself at home.
Calm down,
I
Bert.
will not calm down until cocaine enters my system. I have a demon inside of me!
Oh, good, you're still here.
Remember my roommate, the cup you met earlier?
He's got the
Still with
drugs.
crystal meth.
Oh, cool, thanks. Everybody split up. We have to find the cup. The cup has the drugs.
The cup.
The cup?
There's crystal meth in the cup.
Filled with magic.
I saw the cup. It's in the back.
Are you grounded?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now touch the red wire to the green wire.
Okay, but what about Shay?
What about him?
That's what I said, yo.
Bada boom. All right. We can I'm trying to think. Should we call it a night? I feel like it would be kind of weird to go back and play this for 6 minutes. It's up to us. We can do it. Stealing was strangely fun. What if someone joined the stream like right now and timed all of that other stuff? I prefer to never do it again. Now Rogue, she's completely absorbed by the bezazzled Chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need a little longer in case I missed any of the treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. If you know what I mean. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart at the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She is more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rogue one of these he passed through earlier. A key! Let me unlock the door so we can continue forward. You know, we have never heard people mention you, Rogue. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. Door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe, and thanks again. Will do. Come on, Rudy. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Oh, we can't play any of the games? Capabilities of robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they are controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering them around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose it does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always causes trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see it here. That's fair. I suppose we shouldn't be so surprised. Uh-oh, I have a feeling we might be hearing more about that later. We must search the trash bin. Sigh, it's empty. Oh! Oh, did I hear oh? I've always believed it through investigation, even peeking into the trash. See? It's about persistence tales. My dad told me when... I thought it said, when my dad told me when he met me, when he met my mother, he would drive her work 2 hours away. He would drive her to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date. When she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That sounds very sweet, but that's all in the bin. All of this in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Rudy, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Casino, can I play? I should give the slot machine a try. Yes. No. Big money. I'm gonna get it. You'll see. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. I lost, do I? No. Phew, I was starting to worry about you. Haha, yeah, let's go. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi. What a partly menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something for later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Do you think you can go over your alibi with us again, Rogue? When Amy began a murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino cart and went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and the saloon carts till I found her in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have a blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rogue. Take care now. Likewise, darling. I like the chow with the mustache. Pulling off a heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything in the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell you sweat out of your uniform. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're animated person. Wow. I want to know your alibi. And I began the murder mystery. What did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rogue put me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we went our separate ways. I scooped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machine. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I couldn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present, but she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved a cash out voucher. Care to take a look? 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do I tell Cream I said hi, won't you? And do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Alright, let's save it here. And let's call it a night. Thank you, guys. I will not be seeing you tomorrow due to Easter. And I'm going to see what goes down with the tournaments. But as of right now, I might have to do... Yes, okay, Sprockets. It might have to be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of situation. Because there are tennis matches Tuesday, Thursday afternoons. So we'll see what happens with that, but I might go to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the normal weekend, if that works for you guys. I know we've been trying to do an everyday thing here. Luckily, there's no tennis match on Friday, which is good. So I will be on Monday. Happy Easter, everybody. Even if you don't do Easter, is that like an alien? I don't even know what that is. What is that? What could it be? All right, I'm setting all of this, putting all these together. I was almost going to say Happy Halloween, but that's not the case. Happy Easter. We will see you Monday. All right, take care here. Happy Easter, everybody. All right, and we'll see you. Bye.